YouTube? It's Wavy Fitness coming at you with another video today, and it's gonna be a part 2. You might be like, a part 2 of what, you might ask?
Bro, why every time you turn on the camera talking about beginners and this and that, you always look rough, bro? Take the hat off. What you got under the hat? Show them what it look like under the hat.
Don't start this again. Don't start this again. My haircut's not that bad. And don't be asking about why I got a hat on and stuff. Don't be asking me that. It's all right. Now let me get back to this video. You always interrupting me, bro. Relax. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about form. Form is the most important thing when working out. If you don't get the form right, you're not working out right? So when you work out at the gym, it's easy to throw up 100 pounds if you're not doing it right, if you putting your shoulders into it and stuff like that. And if you don't get the form right, you can actually injure yourself. I see this all the time, right? For example, when I'm at the gym, I see people working out, they're swinging the weight, they're not doing it right, and then they got a nerve to say, well, I don't feel it. What is a reason why you don't feel it? Because you're doing the exercise wrong. And this is the reason why I make videos and do tutorials, even though they don't get as many views as my full workout videos and stuff like that. But that's the reason why I do it. Because every time I'm at the gym, I see people doing things wrong. Don't ever let your pride get the best of you. Let me tell you a quick story, right? When I first started working out at Planet Fitness, right? My dad said he wanted me to go. I'm like, man, I'm not into working out, right? So I would never, I couldn't see myself working out at any, or starting off at any other gym besides Planet Fitness. Because at the hardcore gyms, like Gold's Gym, you see all these big dudes walking around pushing this enormous weight. And then you look at them like, shoot, you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So when I first started working out at Planet Fitness, the first day I went, I used to run on a treadmill. I never wanted to lift weights or go hit the weights because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I didn't have the form right. So that's the good thing about my pops. He gave me a tutorial. He showed me how to do everything the right way, right? So that's why I always tell y'all, do a weight that's comfortable for you. Make sure you get the form right. That's the biggest focus, because if you don't get the form right, you can hurt yourself, right? So that's really the biggest thing when I make these videos, is to motivate y'all and let y'all know that we all had to start from somewhere. I remember when I first started, my form was trash. My form was complete trash. Why do people always pull up to me when I'm making a video? So yeah, so my form was trash, and it's something that I had to work on. You know what I'm saying? And it's really all muscle memory. That's all it is. So when you do that, and it's a cop too, you build up the muscle memory, and then at some point, you'll learn how to do it the right way. Let me give you a prime example. I was just talking to this guy the other day, right? And I said, I want to start playing golf. And if you see my swing, it's a little iffy. It's a little iffy. I'm working on that. But I was like, I want to start playing golf. And he was like, if you want to start playing golf, you should pay somebody to train you. I said, why is that? He said, because if you learn it the wrong way, it's going to be hard to break that habit. And I thought about it. I'm like, it's the same thing with fitness, because I know people that's been working out for 20, 30 years that still work out the wrong way, right? So I said all of that to say this. Form is important. You don't want to hurt yourself, even if you got to push baby weight. I don't care if it's 15, 20 pounds. That's what I started off at. And you see where I'm off now. I'm not afraid to admit that. I know people that try to start off with, 200 pounds that work out the wrong way, and they can easily injure themselves. And I've seen a few people get injured at different gyms. Now that I'm at a more advanced gym, I see people get hurt all the time. Stretching is important. These are all basic things that a lot of people take for granted. Like, it's easy to throw up some weight and swing the weight around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So check this video out. This is how some of y'all look at the gym. All right, as you can see in that video, I was all over the place. I was swinging the weight around. I was just doing whatever the heck I wanted to do. And at that point, I thought I was actually doing something. You saw when I walked away, I had my chest all poked out, happy and stuff like that, like I actually did something. But in all actuality, I didn't even target the muscle that I was trying to target. Even making that video, I didn't feel anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just throwing up a bunch of random weight. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. If you're gonna learn how to do something, learn how to do it the right way. Be consistent. Consistency is key. I remember when I first started working out, right? And I got a bunch of stories. I've been doing this for like 6 years, right? So when I first started working out, this guy used to come in the gym all the time and I didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? Like I had just started working out. My dad, at that point, my dad was working out for 20 years. So we was at Planet Fitness and this guy was just doing the most. And he would like grab weight, grunt, like he was doing something. And he was, what was he doing? He was probably doing flies with 75 pounds, right? Now, that's not, I mean, doing flies with 75-pound dumbbells, that's heavyweight. That really is heavyweight, especially if you get the form right. But all he was just flinging it like in a motion where he was just like flapping his wings or something like that. And he would grunt and make a whole bunch of unnecessary noise just to get the attention of people, even though you're doing it wrong. You're gonna eventually hurt yourself. And my dad pulled me to the side. He was like, you see that guy over there? And now we're not the type of people to talk about anybody. We were all beginners. We all had to start from somewhere, right? So he was like, you see that guy over there? I'm like, yeah. He was like, you notice how he's making a bunch of noise? I said, man, he pushing a lot of weight, Pops. You see that? You see this man over here? Like, yo, I'm trying to get like that. He's like, no, you're not. He was like, he's not doing it right. He don't got the form right. He's swinging the weight. You know what I'm saying? He's putting his legs in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're using different parts of your body when you're supposed to be targeting. You see how foggy it is in here? I'm bringing the heat. So he was like, you see how he's swinging the weight? He's not targeting the part of the body that he's supposed to be targeting, right? So that's why I'm so adamant on getting the form right. Even though my videos on how to properly do this or properly do that doesn't get a lot of views, there's a reason why I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have to start from somewhere. And there's more videos, more content, more tutorials coming soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I had to touch on that. This video may have been all over the place, but there's a reason for this video, right? This is part 2 of the beginner series. The first one was come up with a routine. You have to have an A1 routine. When you start working out, you need to target certain parts of your body. You need to focus on that and focus on the form. That's number 2. That's why I did it in this kind of, you know, in this order. The next one is going to be something different. You know, hopefully I drop that video next week. Stay tuned. I have a big announcement coming on this channel. Wavy Fitness is consistent. We about to get this consistency popping. My hand shaking like a freaking my hand shaking like a crackhead. But so yeah, like consistency is key. Make sure you get the form right. That's really one of the biggest things when working out. You don't want to learn it the wrong way, because when you learn it the wrong way, you have to break that habit, and that's just a terrible situation to be in. So make sure you comment, like this video, subscribe. Make sure if you rock with my content, make sure you hit that like button, because that really show that suggests videos to other people who are in the fitness. Everybody has to start from somewhere. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like I make beginners videos, and I'm about to make intermediate hardcore videos later on and stuff like that. But we're gonna go on this journey together. We're gonna grow together. That's the reason for this channel, Wavy Fitness. Comment, like this video, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to talk to me about anything. If you have any questions, my Instagram is @Wavy Fitness, 2 V's. Comment, like this video, subscribe. Wait!